Ahoy there, Anthony the Captain here. Welcome to another edition of Captain's Arcade. This is our very first week on the air, very first week on YouTube, and alright, I'm having a blast here. I know everybody wants to take the stress off the very first week of school. Everybody's got their syllabi down, and everyone's needs some time to wind down after a rough first week of school. I'm not sure if it's going to be. I'm not sure if your first week of school was rough, but it's just trying to get used to getting back in the swing of things. But now that's out of the way, now the first week of school's out of the way, let's do something fun here. Spend a Saturday afternoon playing Monopoly. M-O-N-O-P-O-L-Y. A great pastime. Alright, I'm going to pretend that I'm at the World Championship. I think that, if I remember correctly, I think Hasbro's officially done away with the World Monopoly Tournament, I guess you could say. They wanted to focus on something else. They want to focus on Scrabble. But still, I'm just going to pretend that I've made it so far in the championship, because, like I said, I've always wanted to compete in the World Championship, World Monopoly Championship, but like I said, they've officially done away with it, and believe it or not, the game of Monopoly renewed my interest after seeing episodes of the game show Monopoly from 1990. I vaguely remember the show itself, but firsthand, but I was so happy that it officially existed. And I'll explain more on this as we go into this game. Now, as far as the game is concerned, we're going to play the game the way it's supposed to be done. We'll play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Because I'm that type of guy. I'd like to play the game the way you should. It's just like Uno. Everybody's got their house rules, but I play the game the way it's supposed to be played. All right, we're going to play it. If I remember correctly, this has no time limit. And, yeah. We're gonna play the game the way it's supposed to be done. And the rule of thumb is you don't have to start a full lap in order to start collecting property. You start collecting property as soon as the game starts. And the property is available. You have two options: buy or auction. If you don't decide to, and I know it's some house rules that if you don't want it, it remains blank. But that's not the case. I haven't looked up the rules. I haven't looked cover of the rules. It goes up. It automatically goes up for auction. And I'm pretty sure that some properties here are going to be going up for auction. Now, the computer opponents I'm playing against, they're tough. Yeah, they're top notch. They're top notch players. I'm always up for a challenge. You know, you got to be able to push yourself to your limits. It's just like Uno. It's just like everyone said on Uno. You gonna play Uno the way Uno said you gonna play. Don't even get me started on free parking, because you say that, because there's a house rule saying that any money goes in like luxury tax or income tax, that it goes for free parking, and whoever wins free parking gets to collect the jackpot, and which also means that the game lasts for 82 million years. Who wants to play a game that lasts 82 million years like Monopoly? You know? The rule of thumb is nothing happens. Telltale, go to jail, stick your head in a garbage pail.
Don't be coming back now.
That always irritates me. He'd go to jail, he's like, he'd get out of jail, and it's like, don't be coming back now. Transport costs. Now everybody here has to understand that I grew up playing. Yeah, it's $6, please. Yeah, everybody has to understand that I grew up playing Sega Genesis, and I was more of a Sega Genesis guy rather than a Nintendo guy. In other words, I was more of a Sonic guy than I was a Mario guy. But I got the system over here. I'm playing this on an interesting system here that allows me to play the top consoles of the 80s and 90s from NES to Sega Genesis to SNES. And so I guess you could say I'm making up for lost time in terms of the Nintendo consoles from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, trading is always a huge factor. So it's all about, negotiation. Now it goes to the bank, not free parking. We don't want this game lasting 82 million decades. Now it's pronounced reading, not reading. I learned that the hard way. Now when me and my sister played it, we played that house rule that if you don't want the property, then it remains blank, and we had no clue, and I personally had no clue that the properties automatically go up for auction if the player lands on it on that available property that doesn't want that property. Got snake eyes, get to roll the game. Baltic Avenue. And like I said, I'm the same way with Uno. I like playing the video game version of Uno, where you get to play however you want to play, but I like to play the way it's supposed to be played. It's like you're gonna play Uno the way Uno said you gonna play. Same goes with Monopoly. In the World Championship, they play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Down to the roll, down to the punctuation mark. Tattletale, go to jail, stick your hand in a garbage pail. Waterworks. Now all the utilities are taken. And yes, you can still collect money while you're still in jail. That's another rule. That's in the official rules. Okay, I guess... Does utility monopoly be a trade? $26, please. I also read in the rulebook that you have to ask for the money as soon as the player lands on your property. One of your opponents land on your property. Okay, get out of jail free card. One of my opponents, Arthur, decided to get out. Ooh! Goes up for auction. Goes back to what I was saying. I'm backing out. Sold! Congratulations to Mod. And go back to what I was saying, you gotta ask for the money as soon as the opponent lands on your property. Or else you ain't getting that money. Okay. Now the green properties are taken. I got 2 of them. Another time you don't ask for money is if the property is mortgaged. You don't collect money, excuse me. So yeah, that's another rule that.
Don't be coming back now.
That always entertains me. Don't be coming back now. This is gonna be a fun game. A lot of strategy and negotiation will come into play. Luxury tax. And remember, that goes into the bank, not in free parking. And from what I understand, the prelims are a 90-minute time limit, whereas the World Championship, there's no limits. Play until there's a winner. $6, please. Collect $200. But as I said before, there used to be a game show called Monopoly based off this board game created by Merv Griffin, the creator of Wheel and Jeopardy. And there used to be a pilot where there used to be 2 pilots, one hosted by Peter Marker, and another one hosted by Mark Summers. The one hosted by Mark Summers, I think it's lost in the shuffle, I guess you could say. But based on the regular game, it was hosted by a Jeopardy contestant by the name of Mike Riley. $26, please. It was hosted by Mike Riley, a Jeopardy contestant back in '89. I think, if I remember correctly, $26, please. And what you got to do is answer crossword puzzle type collect property by answering $4, please. Regular price $4, $4. Going back to the old pizza commercial. But there used to be, the way you collect properties one by one is by answering crossword puzzle type clues and collect the color properties. And if more than one contestant, $22, please. And if more than one contestant collects the if there's more than one opponent collecting a color property monopoly, then they must battle out and see who gets the color properties, and depending on how many properties there are, say if a contestant has two properties and 3 property monopoly, they need to answer one crossword puzzle type crossword clue in order to complete the set, and the opponent has to answer 2. $28, please. And it took a lot, even though, especially with it being a 30-minute show that was being a lead out to Super Jeopardy, the $250,000 championship tournament. It took a lot of the game's runtime. The big money round was where it's at. That's basically where you $25, please. That's basically where the where it's at, if you would. That's where the fun part of the game, where you get to, there's a highlighter that goes around the board, and whatever property you land on That's how much you collect. That's how much you collect depending on the houses and hotels. Depending on what houses and hotels that you selected on based on the crossword clues that you answer. And how much money you collect on the property. So that was a fun round. So this is the fun round. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much to offer. $25, please. Which is why it should have been like an hour show, but what more can you say? What more can you do, you know? No deal. So it's like deal or no deal. Then there was another Monopoly game show that aired sometime this past decade. It's called Monopoly Millionaires Club. It's basically like, yeah, go me. I get Park Place. And automatically somebody wants to trade. I knew this was coming. Does she have a green property? Nope. I'm gonna say no deal. But yeah, there was a game show hosted by Billy Gardner called Monopoly Millionaires Club. You basically play mini games centered around the props of the certain elements of the board game, and then when you win those mini, I guess you say when you win those mini games. Oh, hang on, I'm good. First, take my turn. Oh, there you go. Ha 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 ha. How much I got? I'm gonna see if I can buy. I got buy some houses. How much are houses? $50 each. Alright. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Seems about right. Now I got 3 houses on here. Let's see who's got what. Status portfolio. Okay, I got all the doopy doopy doopy. Okay, let's see. See if I can trade with Arthur here. But for now, it's a no for me. Talto, go to jail, sticker in a garbage pail. Anybody got a garbage pail? But going back to Monopoly Millionaires Club, you play mini games in order to go for the bonus round, which is walking around the block, trying to collect money. And you earn whatever you win, your team will win also. I think that's just about right. $35, please. I think those are the only 2 times that Monopoly was a game show on television. $26, please. Christmas fund matures. $100 for me.
Don't be coming back now.
Tickles me every time. course, is going to be no deal. Let's see. 35 bucks, please. I guess rolling doubles is basically a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing that you get an extra turn, but it's also a curse because there's a possibility that you could be hitting a landmine. Lands on go. And that's another thing. That's another house rule. You're $8, please. That's another thing about the house. That on the house rule. There's another house rule that if you land exactly on go, you collect $400 instead of $200. In other words, you basically double. You basically double it. Double your earnings right there. But unfortunately, that's not the case. If you land on go, it's the same. It's just as effective as passing go. In other words, you collect $200. And I'm not a mathematician. I can't calculate that well. So, 10%. I gotta pay 10%. What's 10% of 409? Giddy up 409. What's 10%? 10%. Oh. See, that's why I can't calculate. You gotta be able to think on your toes in terms of playing an official Monopoly game. Monopoly Tournament Championship, I guess you could say. Electricity, electricity. Going back to my school rock days. Speaking of school rock, I miss those Saturday morning adventures that I have. It usually consists of me waking up so early in the morning, playing a video game that I rented from the video store, or my parents would rent from the video store. And later on that night, later on that day, it would be Saturday morning cartoons, and then a day out shopping. And I remember my family. We would drive around from one end of Greensboro to the other, listening to whether it be Cade but it would be contemporary Christian. But I used to ride around my car seat jamming out to the audio cassettes that my pops would put on, whether it be Michael W. Smith, Wayne Watts, and Petra. I'll be riding around my car seat jamming out to the contemporary Christian tunes. And we would go shopping, or maybe we'd go like some sort of mini family outing at the where it be shopping, or just going to the roller rink. And that's another thing I miss. I miss going to the roller rink and playing arcade games. $28, please. Of course, the only two arcade games I will play would have to be WWF Superstars or WWF WrestleFest. Advance of St. Charles plays. So that's and even more video games when I got home. $35, please. That's consistent with what my Saturday would consist of. I'm so glad I get to relive these moments here on Captain's Arcade. North Carolina, come on, raise up. Oh, land in between them. Telltale, go jousting in a garbage pail. But yeah, that game show, the 1990 game show that I saw on YouTube, that I saw on YouTube, but just renewed my interest of the game Monopoly. $180, please. Let's see who has what. Free parking. Does what it says on the board. $22, please. Electricity, electricity. $26, please. North Carolina, come on and raise up. The thing about the NES version is that it basically plays as close to the actual game as much as it could, because I've been playing a lot of different versions of Monopoly on different consoles, and of all the ones that I played, this is the closest one that's 100% true to the actual game itself. I know the game's been updated, been recently updated, but still, as far as the basic fundamentals of Monopoly and how it's supposed to be played, you know, auctions and all the different house rules that people usually play and everything. This basically the bet in terms of the AI. This basically plays as close to the original game as the actual board game itself as you can get. $22, please. And when it comes to bankruptcy, the properties that basically no one can afford could go up for auction. I'm not sure how that rule works, but that's, as far as I know, as close to the actual game as possible. Come on, ride that train. You ride it. Come on, ride that train. You ride it. Woo, woo. Come on, ride that train. It's a choo-choo train. Come on, ride that train. You ride it. I'm not gonna make that same mistake twice. But I am gonna buy 2 more houses. There we go. Safe. Safe. Just like in baseball. Picking on me now. Sure wants Sparkplace to complete that Monopoly. No deal. $26, please. Snake eyes. Give me just a little more time. Give me just a little more time. Chairman of the board. Every time someone lands on your chair, you've been elected chairman of the board. I just have the urgency of singing that song, Give Me Just a Little More Time by Chairman of the board. Come on, ride that train. You ride it. Land on go. $28, please. $26, please. $8, please. Nobody here in this game wants to give in. They don't want to take larger risks. Just advance to Illinois. Come on. I guess everyone's waiting slowly but sure for someone to make that one mistake. But that's gonna work. Ah, go right between them, but they're going to jail. Gertrude's going to jail. Ah, they keep landing. That's the thing that I hate. They keep landing all. $22, please. They keep landing all around her property, but never on it. That's the frustrating thing about it. $28, please. Ah. Oh, it's going to jail. I guess these are the only ones in jail, and we gents are keeping on trucking around the board.
Don't be coming back now.
Snake eyes. Why, that's gonna work. I guess now's the time to buy a hotel. Sell from stock. $8, please. We'll try. What if I did this number? Let's see. Deal. Let's see if this strategy works. Yeah. $450, please. $450. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Don't be coming back now.
Let's see who's at where. All right, 1, 2. With session of that railroad, it's going to be all captains on First Street. Arr. I'm going to get banged up around the board, but it's probably going to be worth it if somebody lands on my property. Any of my properties. Well, it was just a dream. Like that's gonna work. Land in between it. Reading Railroad. Not reading. Reading. do some strategy here. Yeah, that's it. That's probably the way to go here. You probably see why I did that here, because look how many houses left. Look how many hotels left. See, I'm using strategy over here. See? You see why I did there here? Yeah. Keep buying houses until they can't. Keep buying houses until they can't fight back. The more houses you have, the more they can't fight back. I say buy hotels when you know for certain that they're not going to be making a comeback. Because if I remember correctly, one of my opponents, Arthur, has a green monopoly. $450. And if you buy hotels, it's good to collect more money.
Coming back now.
But at the same time, when your opponent's wide open, depending on how much money they have, you're leaving your opponent's wide open to build on their properties. And if you keep buying houses, it's good it's for the most part good in your favor, but then again not much money, because the only way to erect those hotels is to buy 4 houses, and if there's not many houses on the board, then you're basically screwed. The power of negotiation. And after all that, no deal. Let me take a look at the status of everybody here. Just let's see. See how much money everybody has. I at least want to see how much. No, I take that back. I think that there's no other monopolies over there, so on the color properties. So yeah, I guess it's safe for me to erect my hotels. Hotel. You get a hotel. You get a hotel. Everybody gets a hotel. That'll finish them off. So yeah, there's no green monopoly on there after all. Just misread the board. $250, please. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Like that's gonna work. Not counting that railroad. Not like I said, not counting that railroad. It's all first street for me. From Mediterranean all up to Ventnor to Vermont Avenue. Ew. She passed it. $100. If I remember correctly, they changed on one of the updates. They changed the purple properties to light brown. Light brown is, yeah. I think that's it. I think that's one of the updates that they made. Why they did that, I don't know. Land right between them. I hate when that happens. Ooh. At least she got another chance. Ooh. We're right past it. Road. $550, please. Go me. Go me. Go me. It's my birthday. Just a moment ago, I was up so looking down the sky. Don't let me fall. I was shooting for stars on a Saturday night. They say what goes up must come down. Don't let me fall. Aha. Don't let me fall. Yeah. I used to think about this long ago, but we thought it was okay to add up to 4 hotels to a property, and so me and my sister used to play Monopoly when we were growing up. We used to thought that we could when it comes to house hotels, we thought we could get up to 4 hotels on a single property. So that was one of the rules that we made up, that we thought was part of the rules. But that's not the case. It's just 1 hotel. 1 hotel is enough to do the trick. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk, Properties are coming up. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. This doesn't smell good. Here comes the hotels. This could be trouble. Prepare for trouble, make it double. $550. Arthur? Mr. Jack of all trades. $600, please. Boo hoo, I gotta go to jail. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. Oh, yeah. $250, please. Ooh. Time to mortgage. This could be the beginning of the end for certain people. Pays mod. Everybody's going to jail. You go jail. You go jail. You go jail. Everybody goes to jail. And yes, you can trade while you're still in jail. One of the house rules was you can't collect any money, can't trade, can't do nothing while you're in jail. But that's not the case, according to the rules. According to the rules.
Don't be coming back now.
Also, when you roll it automatically. Well, it automatically plays the $50 fee. You don't have the option to use your get out of jail free card, which I have. $250, please. cash is getting involved. No deal. Boo-hoo. 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 Just like Squidward. Doing it the best I can. Sorry for my singing there. Just whenever I'm waiting a long period of time, I just have an urgency of singing. Doing it the best I can. $450. And that's the thing about these AI opponents. They even if they're hanging on by a thread, they're as stubborn as they come. They just won't give up until they know they don't have enough to pay off their property. $550, please. Might as well go ahead and mortgage all your property. Just might as well go ahead and file for bankruptcy. File for bankruptcy for all I care. She's basically mortgaging all our properties. She's basically finished. There's no way out of this one here. That's basically what that is. She's basically done. I mean, why bother trying? I'm hoping he lands on one of my properties here. Right in between. $450, please. Yeah, she's finished. Might as well go ahead and pack it in. Pack it in.
Don't be coming back now. Don't be coming back now.
Yep, $550, but I guess I get her property. I get her properties. Alright. Yeah, we're North Carolina, but it's mortgage. You must pay 10% interest on this mortgage. And to find out the principal plus is. Let me see if this works. Marvin Gardens, same thing. Illinois Ave, Indiana, Kentucky, states. Properties, hotel. Okay, so that means I got the red properties. Yeah, the red property. Yeah. Oh yeah, I still got enough. Christmas fund matures. Ho ho ho. Alright. This ought to do it. Yeah. Ooh. Land between. Ah! Almost. Almost again. Arthur has a railroad monopoly. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. It's not a railroad monopoly. It's what am I thinking? Ooh. Let's see if I can try with Irwin. $250. Oh no. No way. There is no way. That's out of my budget. I was thinking 600. Oh no. Say more. $1,000. I love it when a deal comes together. Now, let's see. All right, 100. Oh yeah, I have more than enough. Oh. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so let's play with it. Let's do. There we go. There we go. Now this is gonna be fun. Game's picking up steam now. Somebody's gonna fall in the not too distant future. Aha. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Boom, boom. Championship is on the line here. Alright, I'm up next. Okay. And I guess he's gone. Irwin is gone. And he's gonna build off of him. He's gone. $600, please. And that's another thing that about this game. You're just hoping and praying that you don't get to somebody's property before somebody gets on yours. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm safe. Oh, just missed it. $550. Pay the school tax, which is what we're at right now. School's in. Okay, I'm safe. Chairman of the board, give me just a little more money. and my love will surely grow. Brr, give me just a little more time, and my dough will surely grow. Oh yeah. This is Arthur. It was all 4th Street in Marvin Gardens, the Marvin Gardens area. Trying to build it. Another pyramid. I guess staying in jail could be a good thing? Question mark? $550, please. He's got to start selling his houses. Nope. $10.50, please, Arthur. So gonna have to mortgage. I bet the last thing he wants to mortgage is his hotels over at Park Place and Boardwalk. Ah. Yeah. Go me. It's my birthday.
Don't be coming back now.
Wah, 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 wah. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And it's game over. $1,100, please. $1,100. I've eliminated Gertrude.
Don't be coming back now.
Ah. More. Let's see. It's just me and you, Arthur. Me and you. Just me and you. You and me are free to be. That's Illinois Avenue. $450, please. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's gonna be over before you know it. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Ah. $625, please. Yeah, there have been so many other versions of Monopoly. Monopoly's been becoming so popular. Why? He gets to sell all his hotels. Both of us hotels. But still, there's been so many versions. I've heard there's one version called Womonopoly where the woman owns more than the guys. I guess you could say that's one way that. I really don't understand that. If anybody has any logical explanation as far as that's concerned, I'm all ears here. But there does exist a Monopoly game where the woman earn more than the men. I think that's like how that is.
Don't be coming back now.
Yeah, there's Monopoly based off of pop culture. Now I can. Hang on, I need to buy hotels. 1, 2, 3. I basically buy hotels to, quote unquote, $16 please. Basically buy hotels to, guess you could say, finish them off, if you would. We know for certain that there's no way that the opponent's going to be coming back. Reading Railroad. Not reading. Reading. Take a ride. It's in your room. I'm trying to make up words here. Take a ride. Take a ride.
Don't be coming back now.
Take a ride. Nobody lied. The Reading Railroad. I guess that's basically one way to put it. He might as well go ahead and pack it in, because I see no way of coming back unless he tries to come back using the bo-ho, unless he can try to beat me using those two properties over there, Park West and Boardwalk. Unless he could try to win it that way, he might as well go ahead and just pack it in right now, because I see no way of coming back from this. Arr. You owe me $90 for that. Pay the poor tax, $15. He's gonna try to trade for me, but I ain't buying. Like I said, if he wants to play ball with me that way, he might as well go ahead and pack it in. Pack it in, pack it in.
Don't be coming back now.
So I lose $50, okay. Ain't the end of the world. Ain't the end of the game. But at the same time, like the Yogi said, it ain't over till it's over. So we're gonna have to abide by that. And I read this book by the makers of Monopoly. I think it's Hasbro now. Used to be Parker Brothers, but now it's Hasbro. But I read this book, and the book basically said they basically agree with that saying. It ain't over till it's over. There was one dispute of where the token was, and one of the camera crew had it on video camera. They reviewed the tape, and so it's put into the warrant. $250, please. It's put into whether the call was right or wrong, and that time it was wrong, and then it's right. Something like that. $600, please. Everybody has a price. I see no way of coming back from this. No, but I know I've been saying it right, but what's the point of even trying to hang on by a thread if you know there's no way of coming for your opponent to come back? What's the point of even try to stay in the game if they know he's not gonna come back. They just. But at the same time, I understand that they support the decision that it ain't over till it's over. Roll dice. $16, please. Rolling. Rolling on the river. Ha! Telltale gold joystick. Looks like I'm gonna be keeping on trucking unless I go to jail too. Guess we're inmates. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Ooh, yeah. Ah! I also get some $900, please. Bang 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 bang. $16, please. He's basically screwed. Okay.
Don't be coming back now.
But I got nothing to be angry about. Ain't nothing to be angry about. Sometimes I wish that this was an actual Monopoly World Championship game, because this would work. This would work effectively in my favor. $450, please. This lap around here should do it. Unless something happens. Well, gotta make general repairs, but it does. Yeah, ain't nothing to cry about. No deal. It's like, why even bother? Luxury tax. Advance to go. Go me. $1,100, please. Yes! I'm the winner! Winner, 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 chicken dinner. Winner! If this were an actual national official world championship game, I would have been the winner right there. $14,712. Go me. Yeah, y'all. Alright, that's all the time that we have over here on Captain's Arcade. this concludes the first week of shows over here. Join us next week where are going to be having some more fun. Until we meet again, maybe say goodbye.